Just for a heads up, my minions are not done for the night, so I may have a few interruptions and barks. So, just giving a warning. You know how mom's background is. Though I try to keep it down to a minimum. Alrighty. Well, happy Friday Eve, everybody. Alrighty. Let's get to crack-a-lackin'. Today was a good day, actually. There was no challenging issues. It was good. It was no rain, so that was even better. I know we need the rain. I'm okay with rain. I'm just not cool with rain when it's 4 or 5 days in a row. So, but yeah. I have been working on bedrooms and a bathroom on that the current floor. Well, this was the frameworks I was working on. Otherwise, mom's gonna have fat butt syndrome. And that would not be a good thing. Okay, let's come down. So we have 2 apartments here. This is gonna be bathroom, showers. This is gonna be laundry area, washer dryer. So oh, I think I hear my dog. Well, the big dog whining already. She's only been in my son's room 5 minutes. Okay, let's start. Okay, that messed with my eyes. Don't do that again. Okay, so let's start. Okay, if you're gonna work, laundry, gotta have a view. Okie dokie, let's get my gun out. Maybe not. Okay. I must have taken these blocks down like 5 times. Okay. So, to my friends that are lurking, thank you. and I hope that you have a wonderful time in your game. I appreciate the lurks. Um, some people don't are okay with the lurks. Actually, highly appreciate the lurks because you're taking time to come hang out. We want to play and we all have real lives, and it's like we don't get to do everything. So the lurks are a good way to show support, which I appreciate very much. I don't take it for granted at all. Even when I lurk in people's channels, you know, the minions are going crazy or whatever. I'll have 4 or 5 tabs open with the different people I follow and deal with the minions or whatever, and then I jump in everybody's streams and just make sure I'm talking and connecting with them and letting them know that even though I'm lurking, I'm still there. Wrong tab. Why did I have a double row here? Oh, because of that. That's why. Okay. I was wondering. Okay, there we go. Now. We have there's a bathroom here, but there's also one upstairs. Oh, which is there? I gotta put the ladder back. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. Let's get rid of There we go. Jumping in, hugs and love. Woohoo! Mom likes the hugs and loves. Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy, my little dog's gonna start barking. Because the big one's barking. Dog, you almost made me forget how to spell hugs. Hang on, let me mute my mic. Okay, I think I'm good for at least a few minutes. My big dog is in my son's room, and if she sees a squirrel or anything outside on the property, she starts barking her head off. It's like, really, dog? Those two. You know what? That might work. Is that one-stop shopping when you go to the bathroom? Kind of like New York City bathrooms. Toilet here. Put the shower head here. And whatever the closest door is, we have to sealed door. Okay. And let's go with. Yeah, we'll do a fancy sink. There we go. And we will do the same on this side. That. I could have gone up one. Then I can put a cabinet or something in here. Okay. Let's do that in here as well. Hello? What's the deal? Oh, that's why. My bad. Alright, now we're good. Oops. Oops, oops. Oopsie. Now put some. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this now. Goes there. Oh, Luna. Okay. Yeah. I need to take care of that. Or not. Okay. I'll fix that from the outside. Alright. offend somebody, but okay. Get up in the morning and go in and freaking turn that light on. Woohoo! Definitely blinded by the light, that's for sure. Okay. Yep, we need. Okay. There we go. But I really don't need these. Watch. Take them down, and then I'll undo them right back. I know me. You know, that's what happens when you don't have a plan. Okay, so. Shower head here. Let's get the floors done correctly in case there's a leak. Oop, wrong one. Okay. Same over here. Yep. Then we'll throw some tile up. Ooh, yeah, that'll work. I like to try to give each area a different feel. Each floor, I should say, like slightly different feel. My son and my dog, they're out it. Howdy, howdy, sunshine. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. I hope you had a good day. Oops. That was a little too close. hugs and loves. That's the way we do it here. Okay, that's the way I do it. I may still have some interruptions since the minions are out and about. Nice, I was about ready to yell at you, and it's my husband. One sec. Okay, Duke. Thanks, babe. Yeah, it's like, oops, no, babe, you're not our son. You know what? Yeah, I think I want to do that for the floor here. Yep. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I like it. Okay. I was gonna say, why am I crouched? Alright, that's gonna bother me. Oops. My bad. Now, I don't want to do, or do I? Oh, Lord, there's some light in here. I gotta cover that because that is the bottom of the bowling alley lane upstairs. Okay. Oh, this is painted blue because this was all open and nothing but the iron I-beams. I painted it so I knew where the entrance upstairs was. Okay, oh, really? There's another one? Let's see if I can hit the beam this time and not the... That. Now, we have tile floor. Might do some carpeting. Even though it's ugly. I know. I know. Alrighty. I was thinking of flipping over to the world with the zombies. And I should have known better. I should have just started there. Alright. Okay, so we can do... okay, yep. Alright, I have a general idea. I have an idea on this one. Here. Up here. Okay. Ceiling, so there. Yeah. Oh, was thinking of putting a loft up here. Yeah, I plan on it. Oh, 3.0. I'd have to start a whole new world. Um, for it. And I'm sorry I didn't see you come in, honey. But yeah, I'll probably do a whole new world for it. Have you did me? Official greetings. Yeah, I'll try Saturday during the day to figure out the settings. One thing definitely, 24-hour daylight. The game gods have blessed me. Yay me. So I think I haven't really listened to everything that's coming in, but I was like, yes, please. Damn, it's a lot of wasted overhead space. You know what? If I do this. Put that right over here. Okay, that. Let's see. Yep, just like New York City apartment. um, the apartments in some apartments that were renovated on our street, ridiculously small. I mean, they made a loft area above the front door that is so small. Okay, it's literally the width of like a twin bed. And when you climb up the stairs, you can't even climb in normally. You gotta slide into the bed, and you can't sit up in bed. I mean, or there goes, it's like, good God. And they were paying, God, this was years ago, 20 something years ago. They were already paying 20 grand. Excuse me, 2 grand, 2,000 a month. Yeah. Okay. Man, it'll be a hobbit in here. But trying to keep it true to form. So that'll be a little loft area. You know what? I can go. So it's not looking quite so claustrophobic. Let's take that. Give me those. Alright, that will work. Actually, if I come. Yeah. Okay, that'd be a little better. Let's see if I can make it work. I am determined. Oh, that's going to interfere though. Okay. here, like a loft door. Yep, let's go right up here. No, actually, I can put a little couch here, or L-shaped couch, small TV, little fridge. Okay, yep, I can make this work. Haha. Greetings, sunshine. How are you? Big hugs. Thank you for coming in. It's always a pleasure to have you in my channel. I really do miss you when you don't show. I know real life takes over. I got you. I got you. Come on. Amen. There you go. Welcome to the Hobbit Zone. How you doing today, son? I hope you had a good day. Yeah, that's just gonna be a standard. Standard. Okay. Oh, where's my storage box? Nope. No, it's probably upstairs. All my decorations. We need trash cans. No. Nope, definitely need plants. Take those. Yep, take some of those. furniture. Let's see. Have you lost? My first message. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, mom's not that messed up. Granted, I've been a day ahead most of the week, but if you see it says Happy Friday Eve. Oh, it's the day before Friday. It is Friday Eve. That's okay, baby. You keep me on my toes. I'm good with that. Yeah, yeah. Man, there are just those weird days that all of a sudden I lose a day and it's like, what? Clothes rack and shoe rack. I have eight items and yep, I'll do gun saves. Let's get rid of this stuff. I'm sorry, you still feeling messed up. Are you starting to feel better at all? I hope. That. Eat those. I know I had medicine cabinets somewhere. Nope, I maybe bring those in again. Alright, I will take these. Okay. Let's get back to Sheriff's Tower. Alright, so we're going to figure out what's next. What view do I want to put this way? That way. No, I'm not touching that way. Alright, I think we'll build it from here. Kind of do both. L-shaped little kitchen. It's time for coffee for mom. Should be hot. Why is that? Oh, that's. I knew something was wrong. Let's see. Yeah, the head cold started. Oh, but by Tuesday morning was a big wreck. Digestion, headache, and oh yeah. Oh damn. Now, I'll give you a mom remedy for when I get mine. Um, People think I'm absolutely out of my ever loving mind, but may God strike me down if it does not work. Let me tell you. I take fresh garlic and I put it into a cup with some warm water, and then I use, like the little eyedroppers used for babies and stuff like that, and I will put 2 or 3 drops in each nostril. Now, the first time you do it, oh my god, it will burn like you put gasoline. And this is with congestion. I mean, I suffered so bad from it that I went to a doctor one time. They gave me a steroid shot. He gave me a prescription for steroids, a prescription for Allegra D, and some antibiotics. Because, gosh, I was working Walmart at the time. And in 24 hours, my sinuses swelled shut. And I walked out the doctor's office. I'm like, I don't want to do all this stuff. I don't like medicines. And I started researching online, and it was a little testimonial by, I guess, an older man that posted it. And he says, I've suffered with chronic sinusitis, sinus infections, and head colds all my life. And he said, I was desperate and I didn't want to take all the medicines. And he said, somebody told me about this. And he said, I tried it. He said, and ever since then, the minute he feels even scratchy sinuses, he flushes his sinuses with that. And I was like, you know what? I'm so desperate. I tried it. And I did a couple of drops in each nostril about every 30 minutes. Within 15 minutes, it already started clearing my sinuses. And that's without taking anything else. Um, and within 3 days, completely gone. As a matter of fact, not long ago, I had the same thing. I was like, oh Lord, it's been years since I've had one like this. But the minute I felt it, that was it. I started flushing the sinuses out. I was good. I don't want to do the same pattern. So yeah, it's just a clove of fresh garlic crushed up in some warm water and let it steep a little bit. I told my mom. My mom's 83. God love her. I was like, Mom, you got the head cold. Do what I tell you. She's like, get the hell out of here. I am not putting garlic up my nose. No. She uses Vicks Vapor Rub for everything. And she's like, I'll use Vicks. And my brother's another one. He has horrendous sinuses. And he won't do it either. I'm like, okay. One clove of garlic will save you from a lot of issues. But yeah, that's why I say people think I'm strange, but I'm all about the natural remedies first. Yeah, my sinuses are filling. How much? Oh, blowing's not going to do it because all you're doing is inflaming them and they will swell shut. Point under your eyes, the whole 9 yards, over into your ears, because it will go down and end up, God forbid, creating ear infections. That's what I say. Trust me, it works. Every time I tell somebody that, I just think of my mom. Get the hell out of here. Headphones, oh yeah, I had to sleep sitting up. And one of those airline neck pillows positioned just right for the first 2 days, and then once the garlic really took hold, I was fine. I could lay back down. But then it moved down from my head into my chest. It's like, okay. With me, it scares me even more because it puts pressure on my eyes, and I was really having a hard time seeing, so I was damn near panicked. Oops. Yep, inner ear infection. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, what's weird with me was my first really bad sinus infection. I mean, at the point where they stopped giving me Z-Paks, they used to give me, oh, it was some horse pill antibiotic that began with an L. And you had to take it for 10 days, but it was the only thing that would end up curing the infections. God, not Levaquin? No, not Levaquin. I can't remember. Yeah, Levaquin. Oh my God. And after the third day, it would just tear up your stomach. And like I said, I did that 2 years in a row. And then after that third year, with all the steroids and stuff, nope. I decided that's when I tried the garlic. Um, um, my sinus infection and I had a double ear infection. I went to this doctor's female. She was actually great. One of the few in my lifetime that I actually liked. And I walked in and Julie's like, "Damn, you look terrible." I'm like, "Yep, I'm feeling it." And she goes, "How long you been like this?" I said, "About 3 days." She said, "If you'd have waited one more day," she goes, "both of your eardrums would have burst." She said, "Don't you hurt?" I'm like, "No." I said, "Doesn't hurt. What I feel like is like I'm underwater. Um, the old-fashioned diving helmets." I said, "I just have a lot of pressure." I said, "I have zero pain." She's like, "I don't know how that's possible." I said, "Trust me. I ain't gonna lie to you." I said, "What are you gonna do to fix it?" She's she was she was a cool lady. Um, they need to be more like her. But yeah, and then that was it. You're allergic to penicillin. I have a mild allergy to penicillin. Um, it makes my stomach sick, but I mean really sick. My mom, penicillin will kill her. I guess she had an infection one time when she was young, and they gave her a double shot of penicillin. And she said the next thing she knew, she woke up in the hospital. The doctor was sitting there with his jacket thrown in the back. He said, "Don't ever let anybody give you penicillin." I guess she went into convulsions and the whole 9 yards. So I was like, "Oh damn!" But I do not want to do the same pattern with windows. Let's do straight lines at this be right back. I'm going to go grab my coffee. Oh Lord, my big dog is in my son's room, is freaking out right now because my son went to go walk the little dog. It's like, God forbid my son be out of her sight for like 5 minutes. Even though it's like the little dog with me, same thing. Okay, so now, what are we doing here? Oh, my poor husband's sneezing his head off again. God, that's such a miserable feeling. I really do feel for him on that. Oh, Luna, relax, baby. Okay, no. Not feeling that. Take that off. Give me that. Do need that. Go ahead, you can open the door. Hmm? It's, it's fine, Grayson. Okay. I knew there was a reason why he came in my room. He's itching for something to eat. He's like, I'm hungry, Mom. It's like you had a big bowl of red beans and rice with sausage. I'm not usually hungry at this time. I said, You're right, you're not. Which usually means he's going through a growth spurt. Oh dear God. That boy, when it's a growth spurt, every 2 hours he will be shoving food in his face. Oh, 1 minute. I hear him and his dad. Okay. I am really, really sorry about that, everybody. Come on, Sinesha. Good girl. Yeah, went out there and his snoot was in food, and I told him to go have banana, and yeah. Okay. Now we should be done with him for the evening. Sinestro, you're getting just like your buddy. You know that, right? Um,
Just putting my thoughts in the hamper because I've been running
okay,
late for 4
Grayson,
days.
I'm streaming. Thank you. They don't need to know that you've worn the same pair of socks for 4 days. Joy of teenagers. God forbid he has a whole drawer full. Alright, so let's get back to this. Get back to the good stuff. Now I gotta get my head back around the flow. Oops, I think Hawks just started streaming. I saw a little message pop up. Alright, so how do I do this? Let's think. Now that he blew my mojo, he blew my flow. Alright, let's go what we have in here. Alright, let's go laundry. Oh, you know what? Haha, I just remembered something. No, that wasn't it. Aha. For anybody that may be hanging out, Mom would really appreciate it if you'd hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube, and if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. On YouTube, I am known as Medieval Mom, and on Twitch, I am Medieval Mom 10. I started my YouTube channel first back in July, and when I started Twitch in, I think it was September, I couldn't just have Medieval Mom, so it came with Medieval Mom 10. I'm like, okay, close enough. Yeah, it'll really help me out. I'm really curious in seeing how far I can grow the channel. Now it's pure amazement and gratefulness to everybody. Okay, I need doors. Okay. What do I absolutely not need? Go up front. Oh, I did have those here. Oops, my bad. Right, here it is. I didn't think I'd put them away, but, you know, there's no telling with me sometimes. Hey, nope, my wooden signs, those are golden. Aha, showers. I need shower heads in here. Wait. My bad. What about if you go this way? That makes a little more sense. And then it splash at the door. You put it at that height, you drown somebody sitting on the toilet. Alright, let's just go this way. That's all. It might be a little high. Nope, still not the right height. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go up high. Nope, go on. There we go. You know what? No. There. Mm. Alright, it's going up there. Not messing with that anymore. Oh, I need another one. Okay. Let's check because that one had enough windows. Okay. I really don't like that. Looks ugly. Okay. Okay, that's good. Ah, oh, definitely need trash cans. Oops, here. Okay. Okay, so I need Alright, where's my restaurant booths at? Mm, yep. Mm. is here? That's right. That one too. This one I want to do like so here. The other half. Nope, that's not it. No, maybe. No. What's an extra? Floor, baby? Floor. Okay. I dropped a peanut on the floor. Alright. Oh, no, did that already. That. Nope, definitely don't need that. Wagon wheel. Shelves. Yep, I definitely need that. So, alright, let's. That's a pretty look. Oh, okay. Alright, mom, focus. Why am I floundering so bad on this tonight? I normally do not have issues. bad. I was typing hugs in the wrong spot. Okay, so name dormant racks. Was this the one I had? Oh, my bad. Try that again. There we go. Oh, kitchen sink. Yep, utility sink. Okay, let's put this here. This is gonna be. Okay. Alright, go take a shower. You gotta have a place to hang your laundry. That's going up there. Oh, there's a shoe shelf right there. Excuse me. Oh, no, I don't want to steal shutters. I might use them later, just not right now. Okay, yep, and save. Oh, nope, nope, must have. He has to be here. Love this damn bear. Welcome. Hello, my sunshine. Okay, you know my lovely, wonderful vision. I looked up and I thought that said soiled hugs for all. That's what happens when I quick glance. Mom, stop and focus, then read. Never a dull moment. Gotta laugh. Oh, Lord. Okay, potted plants. Just don't need those right yet. Mm. Okay. Oh, here's the rest of the comic racks. Oh, I already did the shirts. Wait. I need pantalones next. Where's all my ones for the pants? They're probably upstairs. That's probably where they're at. Let's think. What color do we want? Leave it red. Oh. That's for your hermit. What? No, no song time? No. What song time? Okay, you feel miserable because of your sinuses and then you want me to sing? Because, you know, that's gonna make it better. Oh, give me a minute. You know, I'm gonna have to keep getting up at 3, 4 in the morning. Because Because I'm finding by the end of the day, Mom's not being very productive. Yo te amo mucho más, más que te imagina, más que te imagina, mucho más. That's it. If you redeem another one, you're losing it. I still have. Ugh. And how many is it to redeem per? Per song? How many points does it take? Oh hell no, I'm gonna have to change that amount. I'll have to make it at least 5,000. Nope, I don't like that idea. Make it like Snap, like his Reveille alarm. He has it set at 10,000 points. And I get him with it at least once every 2 weeks. Oh, there we go. I can do that. Aha. I was a thinking. I do have those moments. No, I don't want to pay no sides. You want the fill. Bam. Alright, that looks. There we go. Now we talk. Nope. Nope, that's not what I had. of those heat tracks. Since I can't see what they are, I'm gonna go through all of them. Oh, I just did that. Okay, pants. Alright, let's figure this out now. No, it's not supposed to be there. No. Okay. It's fine. Let's bring these down. Let's see what we have here. These two. That is not what I needed. Oh, there we go. Cheers. You like cheers? What's happening, Red? How you doing, babe? Big hugs to you, my friend. How's Sheriff making out his run? Any more murder chickens or bunnies? Shoe shelf. That's what I need. Sheriff getting his butt torn up by KFC. The only dinner that attacks you back. Get rid of that. No, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Shells, no. No. Oh, come on, I just had it. No, no. Trash cans. All I need are where'd my shelf go? Did I really do that and put it back? That's entirely possible. Let's see, come on. There it is. Haha, I never took it off my storage. Alright. There we go. Okay. Okay. Clothing stuff. Don't need more tables. Okay. Get those away. Alright, let's get the table here, because you know you gotta fold laundry somewhere. Not that anybody in the apocalypse has many clothes, but you know, just saying. Alright. Why am I at 3-legged table? theoretically, it makes sense. I put the washer dryer here because the bathroom's here. Alright, my friends. I was not doing really well with being productive tonight. Done some stuff, but I am. Well, have you made a closet for me to? Well, first of all, which room would you like? This one's gonna have bed up top, couch, little fridge, coffee pot. And I was gonna use a gun safe for your closet. And I'll give you some hanging racks. But there was that one, or this was the. Notice there's no windows. It's keep the hell away from me. But you got nice views. So, couch there, bed here, gun safe probably in the corner here. So, you let me know which one you want. I didn't do the, well, as you can see, I didn't do the little lofty area here. So, I still gotta put windows in and stuff. Well, you just tell me loft, no loft. In this building, there's gonna be plenty of places to hide. Yeah, it could be there. No, I might as well finish this. right, my friends, I'm going to call it here. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming to hang out with Mom or lurk in the background. I hope you had a wonderful night or day. And I hope you have an amazing Friday. I hope to see you then.